Congratulations to all the delegates at the Christ Doc MUN 2022. It's an honor to be addressing all of you today. My journey with Model UN started when I was still in high school. I was one of the youngest delegates at the Harvard Model United Nations in Boston when I was in school. And I think about each of you today and I remember those moments when I was nervously waiting to hear who was getting which award at the end of the Model UN conferences. Through those Model UNs, not only did I learn communication, collaboration, but I also got extremely inspired about what each of us as delegates could do once we grew up and once we actually left those Model UN conferences and became real actors on the world stage. Today, I run an enterprise called Talerang, where we work to get students their dream jobs. This wouldn't have happened if it wasn't for the conferences that I attended back in the day, and I realized my passion for social impact and social enterprise. Post high school, I went off to Brown University where I studied applied mathematics, economics, and international studies, and also was on the startup team of Brown's United Nations simulation. That was the first time that Brown hosted college students across America to come in and participate in a UN conference in Providence, Rhode Island. After that, when I actually went on to Harvard to do my MBA, I realized that I didn't want to just talk in conferences and debate these issues, but start something that could solve one of the world's most pressing problems, employability. Today, as the CEO and founder of Talerang, we have impacted 500,000 students directly by training them and preparing them for their careers. After that, when I actually went on to Harvard to do my MBA, I realized that I didn't want to just talk in conferences and debate these issues, but start something that could solve one of the world's most pressing problems, employability. Today, as the CEO and founder of Talerang, we have impacted 500,000 students directly by training them and preparing them for their careers. I've spoken enough about me. I'd love for each of you to also hear some words of wisdom from one of my mentors, Professor Khanna, who is someone who has really been an inspiration to me and one of the guiding forces who inspired me to start my own venture. As you know, we recently launched a 100 series podcast called Bano Job Ready at Talerang. What do you think made you job ready when you were starting out? If we could, that I'm sure everyone's very curious to know because you've been so successful in your career and you've achieved so many milestones. What was that secret sauce that you feel made you job ready?
No, I do what I enjoy. I think that's the key, and I'm brutally honest to myself and to myself. I think I'm really honest, but to others yet. And I love ideas. I just love ideas. And I think if you're curious and honest and hardworking, the rest of it is just stuff that you acquire as you move along. And, when I now reflect back on my first 18 years in India, studying for the IIT and, this exam, that exam, national boards, studying to do US exams, etc. I don't know that prepared me for anything really. It gave you the habit of hard work, but it really didn't inspire creativity in any way. And that's what I hope we can nudge our systems towards. And this is not only a comment on India, this is a comment on literally 95% of the world. So I would say curiosity and loving to meet people. And
I'd like to close with some thoughts about Talerang and why we do what we do. Congratulations to all of you for all your hard work, and I wish you all the best. Thank you. Why Talerang? India graduates about 10 million students, but less than 10% of them are reportedly considered work-ready by organizations. Talerang is an edtech company that began to solve this problem. It started off as my independent research project at Harvard Business School with the mission to bridge what we call a work readiness crisis. Talerang offers a copyrighted career readiness program both to students and young professionals as work ready by the firms that hire them, with 99% of them getting placed. Participants rate our training with 99% satisfaction, both in the learning and the enjoyment of these programs. Students actually report a 53% jump in their work readiness after completing Talerang's program. Over the last 8 years, Talerang has directly trained 500,000 students and reached close to 30 million candidates through partnerships with colleges, corporates, the media, and the United Nations Development Programme.